Well, Coasters Weekly comes out again Tuesday night, and I thought I'd give you a bit of a heads up. Sun shining, isn't it fantastic? This week, we're talking about the Wild Foods Festival, and actually festivals in general, because we're in the festival season. Now on the, what have we got here? Well, of course, we're in the whitebait season. So there's a festival. 13th and 14th of November is Eggfest in Greymouth. And Coasters, it's going to be outstanding. I just can't wait. 26th and 28th of December is the Westport Trots. 30th of December is the Reefton Trots. 9th of January is the Kamara Races. 13th of February, that 13th keeps coming in. That's the Bulla Marathon. 13th of March, Wild Foods Festival. Looking forward to that. And don't forget the Ute Muster, the 11th of July in 2021. So we're going to talk about wild foods. We're going to talk about Birchfields, the Birchfield family at Ross, and the mining that they do down there, and the restoration that they do, and the value they add to the economy. You'll love it. These guys are world leaders in jig technology. Know anything about jig technology? Hey, well, have a look. Now, big news for me this week was Westco Lumber. Now, they entered into the New Zealand Diversity Awards for the whole of New Zealand, and they were the only South Island winner. So we've got a video here for you to have a look at, and a few bits and pieces. You'll love it. Westco Lumber out at Ruatap. Big employer, awesome company. You'll just, like I said, you'll love it, I do. Then we're going to do a wee story on Hokitika, a cool little town, and the fact that it's full of artists. You know, we've got potters, we've got artists, we've got people who make all sorts of things. It's an amazing, cool little town. And we talked to Mark Williams about the Williams history on the coast with Williams Hotels. Now, the Coasters Pass this week is based around the Hokitika Kiwi Holiday Park and Motels. It's in Hokitika, it's brand new, the facilities are brilliant. There's a lovely video there of a young girl who stayed there and what her views were. Now you need to get in and book now for Christmas, and the Coasters Pass will help you. Talk to Aratuna Freighters. Aratuna Freighters still looking for mechanics, still looking for Class 5 drivers. So if you're out there around New Zealand and you want to come to the most amazing place on the planet, head for the West Coast. Then we talk to the coast characters. We've got two again this week. The first one, Samara Wright, from a southwestern family. She has motor neuron disease. And I videoed her and interviewed her in 2018. And I want to share that video. Now, she's gone backwards a bit since then, but her story is so moving. And then we talk to Bobby Calvert. He's a boy from, where's he from? Hector. Went to school with him. Yeah, hard case. Still around, working, he's just working. Now this week, every week we put the two top posts on from our Facebook page. The top post this week is Kylie giving a shout out to the farming community. It's been unbelievably successful. And it's really just a common sense, hey guys, what are you doing to us? Extreme greens? There's no place for you. And then we moved to Birchfield's restoration at Ross. And for some reason, it really hit a nerve, because the extreme greens would have you believe that the miners go in and rape the place and leave it. Facts are they don't. You want to have a look at this one? You'll love it. Then the chat by the fire, which wraps up this week's Coasters Weekly, is with the Reverend Viv Harbour. And she's talking about the All Saints War Memorial Church in Hokitika. Now they're fundraising for a new roof, but she's concentrating here on the history of the church. And it's really fascinating. I mean, I'm not a deeply religious person. I found it very moving. I found it just quite fascinating. Well, there we go, Coasters. Coasters Weekly comes out at 5 o'clock on Tuesday. Catch you later.